welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, or, well, I guess whatever time of day you watch it. I shouldn't say good morning. What's with that? Good day. Yeah, we got something a little different here. I got a, this is the Rushour109 FLB Powerliner, and I got a skin on here. It's Kings County Truck Lines, which is no longer with us, but a historic company from, I guess it was started in 1940, I think, in Tulare, California, which is between Fresno and Barstow. So we're taking a load from Fresno to Barstow. And they, from what I found in the history, they started out hauling food grade stuff in tanks. So that's what we got here. Got a load of raw milk. And I'll talk a little bit about the skin and the significance of having Jesse on this door, the number 326 on it, and Henry on this door. And it'll all become apparent when we talk about it in the video. And the fact that I really intended to put this on an FLA, which is what the desired truck would have been. Got an FLA mod, but it's, I have to consider a work in progress in terms of like the template and stuff. And they're working on it. So I wanted to put this skin on it, but the line across the front doesn't work, and it just goes all over the place, and the template just needs a little bit of work, and they're working on it. And I will put this on an FLA when the time comes and they get that sorted out, and we'll give those guys a shout out with their truck at that time, and appreciate everything they've done to date with their FLA, and they'll get it sorted out. So anyway, let's hop in and, oh, let's look at the route. It's going to be pretty simple. Head out on here onto the highway and head over to Barstow. Not a lot to it. This is going to be a little slow, so we've got a 285 mile trip because the 55 mile an hour thing, it'll take a little while. So let's hop in, enjoy the drive. The Rushour109 FLB, the Kings County skin. And so, yeah, I had to pretty much make the Kings. That's from scratch to try and get the something that resembles the real one. It's close, and their font, you know, the Kings County and truck lines, all three different like that is the way the real one is. So, and they were this cream color. I can't paint the chassis or in this mod, but we could do the tanks. So let's hop in and enjoy it. Nice Friday morning. It's too bad we're watching this on a Monday, huh? Oh well. Load is 50,000 pounds. I got a 13 speed in here. 355 diffs. Cat 3406B. It's not super tuned up, so, but it should be fine. We're not going real fast.
Turn right.
I just got to remember I got a 13 speed here. What we're doing with it. Uh-oh, here comes a car. Hope he sees this in time. Oh yeah, other news, new audio settings. I hope this improves the problem I've been having with the audio sound. The video's been sounding terrible lately. So, I've gone back to separate audio tracks. I've turned up the engine volume. It got a few filters on it.
100 yards, turn
Or
right.
I should say the gain volume.
Turn right.
Let's see how handy this little double is. Oh, okay. In the photos I saw, looking them up, I saw, oh, some really interesting stuff. The tanks they had weren't painted like this, but the default SCS double food tank. The chrome on it looks absolutely horrible. And so I went with painted tank, and it didn't look a whole lot better. But yeah, they had, I saw a few doubles like this in the photos. It makes sense because there can be some pretty windy roads in California. Hear that, Chad? Windy, bendy, twisty roads. Oh man, that's funny. That's just a little something from our convoy. Our convoy crew. Oh, okay, I'm going a little quick here. If this guy gets around us in time, I'm going to be able to not lose any momentum here. Sneak out past this guy. Yeah, the sound before, boy, I don't know. So I've done a bunch of tests. I did a few test drives and listened to the recording, and it sounds just like what I'm hearing now when I'm driving. But the test will be what YouTube does to it, and I'll certainly listen to this one to be sure. Got that fixed. Well, happy days. That road up there. It's kind of cool. Oh, we gotta look at the map and see what road that is. That's on our right. Oh, we don't even really see it then. It doesn't, it's not on the map. It's not something we can drive on. At that intersection, we can take it to Fresno. Okay. Well, that's too bad. That's another Slav Jerry engine. Really intrigued with that sound I'm getting in my headsets. That beautiful stereo burble. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll go straight through here. Sooner or later, we gotta turn off. Surprised all these cars haven't pulled out to pass these trucks, because I think they can go much faster on this road. If they can't, that's good for us. I really hate those where the cars are going 65 or 70 and the trucks are going 55. In California, it's a nuisance. Yeah, the recording even sounded right with the windows down wind noise. Sounded proper without a lot of, let's check it and just see what you guys think. Should hear actual wind noise. I hope it wasn't a bunch of clipping and popping and stuff there. We'll find out when we check the recording. Now, if this is working right, next step will be to improve the video quality of the graphics in the video. I'm not running the GPU overclock today. It's back to its normal setting, default, and this truck isn't as hard on frames. It's got beautiful detail inside. There's nothing wrong with it. Oops. It's an excellent truck. Vintage CB, everything. But we're getting 98 FPS without the graphics card overclocked, and it's running about 15 to 20 degrees cooler. Probably using a lot less power too. So I'll be happy with that. We'll just stick with it. time. We stay in this lane or Bakersfield next exit. We better get behind this guy. Oh, it doesn't look like we're turning off at Bakersfield. Yeah, really looking forward to 150. It's gotta be soon. Gotta be real soon.
Go straight.
Gotta see if I can add this truck to Gamer's roof cam. Figure out how he did it. So I'm gonna put this skin out on Steam, but it won't be the personalized one. Oh, the story on the skin, yeah. So Jesse Ruiz got a hold of me and sent me some photos on Facebook of these trucks and of the FLAs they used to run, and his dad used to drive for him and he'd ride along as a youngster. And that's you know, a nice story and history of the company and an interesting take on door script for sure, and the paint job. And so I thought, well, it's a smart looking outfit. Why not? Got to do something also in celebration of the coming of 150 and the update in California.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right.
I think this will be my first California-based skin. So I'm going to put it out with MacGyver,
Exit
the
right
generic MacGyver, and leave this one for Jesse. I won't use it again either. It's his. And in honor of his dad. So we gotta honor our dads, man. Is that guy turning up there? I could have went, I think. Didn't want to inconvenience him because the truck's a little long. My lights on. That stereo sound, that sort of bouncing back and forth in the headset, I really like about Slab Jerry's engines. Really starting to like them. And this is that mega pack again that the fella on his Discord. Wish I could figure out how to get
Go straight.
what do you call it? Link to that, but it's in his Discord, so I don't know how to do that. I'm not even on Slab Jerry's Discord. One of the guys in the our convoy group, he is, and he got the link. I guess, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, if you're a fan of Slab Jerry, you know what to do.
Go straight.
And you can. So what the pack is? It's a mega pack of all his most popular engines. So you can find them all on either Truckee or Steam. So this is his most recent 3406B, which is up in the charts on Steam right now, I think. Or it was for quite a while. That's not stereo. Here, through the headset. But anyway, Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm recording this on St. Patrick's Day.
Go straight.
Oh, wow. I got to, I'm trying to drive that darn thing in the low range like it's a 18 speed, which it's not. And it has a wider gear spacing, so I gotta wait longer, lift the throttle harder, because it's a bigger RPM drop. Totally forgot. I don't think the trip reset doesn't do anything. This is nice one, got a perometer there just to the bottom left of the tack. It's kind of cool, I love that. It's got the oil temps for the front and rear diffs. Manifold pressure, see it waving away there. Left. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do a few miles with this truck if I get a chance. I got a bunch of things and chores and stuff I gotta do around the house today. After I get this thing, once I get this thing rendering the video, I'll see what I can get caught up on. If I can get back into the game and put some miles on this in the 13 speed. Oh, I wonder if this were get the tumbleweeds up this road or might be. I sure hope this audio is sounding right. Have to give me your impressions on it. Let me know if it's an improvement. The engine's too loud. Oh, there goes some tumbleweeds. Yeah, saw some bouncing up the hill. There's another few. And more. Got a wheel cam, I think. Yeah, there's a wheel cam. Looked up, got a little history on these. I think I mentioned it in the live stream. These Freightliners were considered the original capovers way back in the 30s when Consolidated Freightways started making them. I think they contracted out to Freightliner to have it done. There was a White Trucks. It was White Trucks, I think. They were contracted out to build them, and they were the first all aluminum pop rivet cabs. And then it ended up Freightliner. I think they just gave the construction up Consolidated and said, look, enough, we can't be part of this running this thing, just you make them, you take it, we just want to run our cargo. And and the history goes on back and forth, and Freightliner gets in and Consolidated gets back in and yada yada, back and forth. Long history, but that was the very beginning, and I got that from Smart Trucking on YouTube. And it's kind of a neat little episode on what he thought were the 5 best cab overs, 5 most significant cab overs. You don't watch him. He's kind of, you know, he's entertaining. I agree with about 80 or 90% of what's going on with him, and I appreciate 100% of them. But I don't know the company driver end of things, so he does, and so I can't comment on that too much because I was never a company driver, so I go down to one lane up here. Looks like it. But yeah, it's good. Well, I wish I had the roof cam going right here. I guess we could do this thing and just kind of zoom in a bit. Nav hasn't said anything, so I guess we're going straight. Oh, I said we're going to Bakersfield, going to Barstow. Going to Rail Export in Barstow. Right lane, Los Angeles, Barstow, left lane. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I said, dude, slaving away there. Get her done. Good man. Yeah, you can bet I'm going to drive the heck out of this thing when the California update comes. Driving around in the Central and Southern Valley. Gonna read up more on the history of the outfit too. Find out what other cargoes and things they hauled. And oh yeah, I was gonna say when I was looking at the photos that I found online and the information I was finding, there's a really cool photo of a food tank being pulled by an auto car with the paint job. Man, looked great.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right.
I sure wish I could put script on that darn auto car AT64 I have. If anybody knows of a template or a version of that works, let me know. Because all I can do is put a one-sided paint job on it.
Left.
In other words, what's on one side is what gets put on the other side. So if I put old school on one side, it's reversed on the other side, which is no darn good. So I gotta leave the script off. So I really only made 2 paint jobs for it. Oh, is this the bridge that you fall through sometimes? I saw pictures and I've tried it. Let's make sure we don't fall through the bridge here. Just going here real easy. No. I wonder what that was. I think it was a map mod problem. I do have a bunch of map mods in here. But yeah, you'd go to cross that bridge and Drop right through it. There's our destination straight ahead. Nice little chill drive. I guess if you can, you know, take that driving slow in California thing in stride. Nothing getting a big snit about. Just take your time and enjoy it.
You have reached your destination.
This little yard, okay. So we're gonna go replace it because we can't back it up. And it's funny, SCS calls this a B double, and it's a double, just a straight A double. It would have been nice when I saw B double and went, oh man, cool. And then you build the combo and it's an A. Just too bad. But anyway, there we go. Shout out to Jesse's dad. Pretty good pay for not very far and hardly, you know, sipping fuel because we're not driving hard. Nice, I like it. That was cool. Good for the blood pressure. Oh, I forgot to show you. If we go here, we're looking at the truck in the shop. For some reason, the tanks look really bright, and so I put a mask over top of them to dull them down a bit. And then I came out and looked at the truck, and they were too dark. So I just took the mask off, and they're pretty close when you're out here, but when you're doing it in the shop, you're going to see the fuel tanks look pretty darn red. And same with the fenders if you're using painted fenders. But when you come outside, they're good. So there we go. Jesse, all the best, buddy. And I hope you have fun with it. And looking forward to the updated FLA when that gets available to us. And we'll do the FLA skin as well, which is fitting for the original truck Jesse's dad drove. So there we go. All the best, guys. Take care. Appreciate you as always. And bye for now.